Hello everybody, my name is Memo. This is my channel, FancyMemo. Welcome back to my channel. And today we've got a very exciting unboxing for today. Because today I will be unboxing the brand new Clipse album, Let God Sort Him Out. Yes, the very new Clipse album that just came out last week. I was hoping this record came in a lot earlier than it did. It just got here a week after the album release, which kind of sucked because all over social media I saw people getting their record and stuff. But still, I'm just glad it's here. I'm very happy to have it in my possession. It's such an amazing album. I reacted to it. You can check out my first reaction if you would like it. I'll link it down below. But yeah, I have a lot of good things to say about this album. I'll talk about it more towards the end, but we gotta do something first. We gotta open this up because man, I've been wanting this. I've been wanting this record for a while, and by a while I mean a week. So I feel like I should open it up ASAP. So let's do that. But before we do, if you like music related content like this, please subscribe, since that is what I do here. And if you're already subscribed and want more of this for some reason, check out my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. If you like basketball, more specifically NBA basketball, I have a basketball podcast. It's called Above the Rim Rundown. We will run down on things NBA. I do it with a buddy of mine. Check it out if you're interested. But yeah, I got my GoPro ready. I got the headband on. Let's unbox. GoPro on. Let's go. Okay. So I've got my box cutter. We're gonna slice it now. Hope you guys don't mind my sweaty arms. It's so hot here in Southern California. It's actually horrible. If I could, I'd have my fan on, but since I'm recording, don't want to have all that noise going on. But yeah, let's open it up. Ooh, it's a little bit of it. Ooh. All right, enough teasing. Let's go. Dude, oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have this in my hands, dude. So this is the front. This is the back. It has the track list right here. Very cool, very cool. And as you can see, it is the clear pink vinyl signed insert. So that's cool. I'm very happy to get a signed insert. I know that was a little controversial. Let me throw that away. A lot of people don't like signed inserts. They would rather have it here, but I don't mind a signed insert. Of course, having the cover signed would be cool, but anything signed for me is good enough. Also somewhat controversial, the album cover, and a lot of people were upset about this album cover for some reason. I guess they were just tired of Cause and their art style. But to be fair, Clipse has been working with Cause and repping their stuff. This is like the 2000s, I want to say. Clipse and Cause goes together like peanut butter and jelly, so it made sense that Cause did their album cover, and I think it's nice. I like the pink cover as well. There we go. All right, getting the plastic off. Dude, I'm melting. Finally got a grip on it. There we go. Getting the last bit of it off. Don't need that anymore. All right, I guess we gotta start off with the signed insert. I'd be mad if it's not in here. It looks like it is. Oh my god, this is awesome. Pusha T and Malice, let's go. That's fire. No, this is so cool. I'm so happy to have this. The other side's the same thing, just not signed. Oh, this is cool. I know they were at Amoeba, I think yesterday. I should have walked in and gone, not gonna lie. But at least I have this. I have a signed insert already. But it would have been so cool to meet them and talk about at least the title, not the title track, the first track on the album, and how it like literally made me cry off of first listen. But yeah, I'm gonna put this back now. Woo. And now let's get the record. It's in a paper sleeve and it's pink. It's a beautiful color. Look at that. It's translucent as well. You can see through it kind of. Wow. That's great. That looks amazing. Side A, side B, so it looks the same on both sides in regards to this part. I forgot what it's called. I always forget. So nothing crazy there, but this is a beautiful looking record. Oh my gosh. So yeah, nothing too crazy. There's no gatefold, no other goodies except for the signed insert, which I really love. I really appreciate. Thank you to both Pusha T and Malice for taking the time to sign all those inserts, including mine. Should have gone to Amoeba record store to meet them in person. I know it's like an hour 30 away, so it would have been a hassle to get over there to Hollywood. The parking sucks over there. I actually for Amoeba, it's not too bad. You get a voucher, I believe. But just going all the way to Hollywood with the tourists and Scientologists and whatever, it's all a mess. But it would have been worth it to see Pusha T and Malice in person. But it's okay because we got this. We got this record. Okay, plan is I'm gonna put this record right there where Denzel is, so it could be next to the No Worries album and kind of match color wise. I haven't been like replacing these records at all. I haven't done that in a bit, so I'm at least replace this one with this. That's the plan. All right, so I got this plastic little what's it called? What is it called? I'm forgetting everything. I guess jacket sleeve. I guess now I'm gonna put it up there. It's not too high, so just grab it like that. I use hooks and command strips, by the way, to put these up here. I have a couple of small ones. Use the bigger ones though if you're gonna do this idea. I don't really recommend, but it works. At least the bigger ones. Smaller ones fall sometimes, so that sucks. It looks nice. Looks good. Okay, we'll put the unlocked vinyl in here. I got Denzel's Discog here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. Okay, so U is up to T. Oh god, I should know that. Okay, there we go. Alright, that was my quick little unboxing. Not a lot of things to show off today. There wasn't a lot of goodies, so I didn't have a lot to show off today, but we still got some cool stuff. Starting with the album cover. I like the album cover a lot. I do like Kaz work, so even though a lot of people might not like it, I liked it. I like the front cover. I like the back cover, even though it's not anything crazy. It has the track list, nothing crazy. We of course got the record itself. It came in white sleeve, but the record itself is a beautiful translucent pink color. Looks so nice, looks so beautiful. And my favorite part about this unboxing was the signed insert from Malice and Pusha T. Getting a signed insert from Clipse is very cool. I'm glad I was able to pre-order that. I pre-ordered that maybe like a month ago, and then like just recently, like a week ago, they had pre-orders for the signed like record itself, like the front cover. I wish I was able to get that, but having the signed insert is cool. I know a lot of people are against that. A lot of people don't like signed inserts. I don't mind. A few of my records in my collection have some signed insert. I think I only have one record that has a signed cover. Shout out to Quali Chris. He signed it for me in person when I went to see him a couple years ago. So it was a simple little unboxing today, but it was a nice one. I like what I got, and it looks pretty nice on a wall, don't you think? But yeah, nice little unboxing there for a nice little record. Oh my god, this record is amazing. I haven't been able to put it down all week long. It's been in rotation non-stop for me. It surprisingly has a lot of replay value. Like, I try to move on after listening to albums and having like my thoughts fleshed out about an album. Once I have like a good sense of the album, I try to stop listening to it and move on to something else. Try to catch up on older records I didn't listen to or check out something new. But I haven't been able to do that this week because every day I have to play the new Clipse album. Let God Sort 'Em Out is one of the best albums of the year. Like, I did say it was one of the best hip-hop albums of the year, but it's for sure just all albums in general, one of the best albums of the year. All genres, not just hip-hop, all genres. It's one of the best. The writing is impeccable. We got a lot of clever lines that some of them still, like, I'm sure I don't understand fully, you know, just goes over my head. And some of them, like, when I figured it out, I felt like a mad scientist. It's always fun just trying to figure out what they're saying, what they mean with certain lines and stuff like that. But not only were the lines about like selling crack really dope, but you know, they did get very vulnerable at some points and very emotional on certain songs. Like the Birds Don't Sing, that song got to me off of first listen. I have video proof you can watch on my channel of me crying after listening to that song. I've never cried during a reaction video. Not like that. But that was the first time I've ever cried to a song on camera. But they got me good on that one. Just them talking about the loss of their parents, Pusha T talking about his mom, and then Malice talking about his dad during his verse. Beautiful stuff from these two. I know it's a coke rap album. I know there's a lot of talks about drugs, but they did a good amount of rapping about other stuff, like Pusha T's miscarriage, like Malice's religion, or Malice debating whether or not he should start rapping again, the mental gymnastics behind all that. So yeah, the writing here is phenomenal. The production from Pharrell Williams was killer as well. Just some intense beats, some evil beats, some hard-hitting beats, some danceable ones too, like Epida. It's always stuck in my head. That beat is always stuck in my head. It just gets you want to move, dude. Like, it's that good. And then towards the end, it got a little bit more gospel-y, especially during By the Grace of God, how angelic that song is. It's beautiful stuff. Pharrell did his thing. I know a lot of people are complaining about his features because he has quite a few features on here. I really don't mind it. I thought his features were pretty good. I thought Nas had an amazing feature. Tyler Creator, such a killer feature as well. I know he is a huge Clipse fan, so he really came through for them. Kendrick Lamar had a great feature. This track list has a great feature list, great production, great lyricism, great rapping from both Malice and Pusha T. They did not skip a beat whatsoever. They sound like they're in prime form on this album. They did incredible work from these two. Shout out to them. And for some reason they're watching this. I really want to thank them. I want to thank them for making this album. This album is impeccable. It is a hip-hop lover's dream, seeing them reunite for another album together. They didn't do anything crazy. They just stuck with what they're good at. They're good at rapping. So that's what they did throughout the album. They just rapped. They rapped their asses off. And it's some of the best rap music I've heard in years. At least when you talk about strict rapping. I'm a nerd. I like my experimental hip-hop. I like my alternative hip-hop. But when it comes to classic hip-hop, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Just great lyricism, great beats, great rapping. That's all you need. And that's all they did. They just killed it on every single level. So shout out to Clipse. Thank you guys for making an amazing album. I loved it so much. Hopefully I can go to the Novo when they come on over in Los Angeles and see them. I don't know, I'm starting school again kind of soon, so we'll see about that. But yeah, shout out to Clipse, man. Shout out to them. They did their thing. Incredible work. And I love that record right there. That's a beautiful looking record. It's gonna be up there for a bit. It's so hot my camera just stopped working because it was overheated, so I gotta make this outro quick. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. If you like the video, makes sense, right? Comment down below. Do you have this record in your collection? Did you get the translucent pink one? Did you get the signed one? Let me know. If you like music related content like this, please subscribe, since that is what I do here. And if you're already subscribed and you want more of this for some reason, check out my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. If you like basketball, more specifically NBA basketball, I have a basketball podcast. It's called Above the Rim Rundown, where we run down all things NBA. Check it out if you're interested. But yeah, I'm done here. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Goodbye. Yeah.